Market Watch.
I'm John Garrett, and here's this week's Market Watch, where I watch the people who watch the market. And every once in a while, I turn on CNBC and see something so ridiculous I can't turn it off. Well, yesterday on Street Signs, I had a segment called
Well, you can really sink your teeth into today's thing that makes you go,
Now, in the 90s, I was a huge fan of CNC Music Factory, so I couldn't wait to see what they were going to talk about. Since this is a business show, maybe they'll talk about what else CNC's factory produces. Or maybe I should buy their stock.
It's a taco shell made of bacon. Apparently they call it a baco. I'm calling it a bako because you don't call bacon bakken.
Yes, you're right, Brian. You don't call bacon bakken. And after watching this, I don't call you a journalist. Now, because I've got the time, I did a little research, and I found out bacon comes from the side or the back of the pig. So, Brian, maybe you should call it a backo taco, or a baco taco, or where's Paula Dean when you need her?
Let us bring in our resident bacon expert, Jane Wells, who discovered this glorious monstrosity.
Oh man, I'm dying here. Just
How many of you
smell.
had
It's called
today?
the Baco because this is my second actually. This is the remains of the first one. My sodium level's off the charts. It is called the Baco because it rhymes with taco, Brian.
See, Brian, it rhymes, so that's why it's named that. And the Baco isn't even the weirdest thing made with bacon. There's bacon cupcakes, bacon mints, lip balm, floss, soap, even a bacon AK-47, which the NRA says should only be used at a Waffle House. And by the way, if you ever see someone with a bacon AK-47 and an American flag, it's probably Ted Nugent. But what's in this Baco anyway?
The entire shell is made of bacon filled with lettuce and tomatoes, so think of it as a BLT without the bread.
That's good. It's hard to eat, though, because it's kind of floppy. That's the only thing I would say to the downside. It's kind of hard to eat, right? It's messy, but it's
You
delicious.
get mayo on the side, too. You can put mayo on it.
Wow, Jane, you sound like a real health nut. The only problem is with all that mayo, it can get a little messy. It's hard to tell how messy when you're having a heart attack. Tune in next week when Jane gives us her favorite cigarette picks. I'm John Garrett, and that's been this week's Market Watch.